Hi, second grade. Today I'm going to show you steps 3 and 4 of the writing process for our personal narratives. Today we're talking about peer conferencing and revising. We're kind of doing both of these together just because we're on Zoom now. We're not able to do peer conferencing because peer conferencing is where you read your story to a friend. Read it to someone that is your peer, which is someone that's your same age. So that's a little hard to do over Zoom right now. Maybe we'll get to that later. But for now, what you're going to do on this step for steps 3 and 4 today, you reread your story and ask yourself questions, or you can read your story to someone and have them ask you questions. Okay. And then step 4, which we're doing also at the same time, is we are answering questions your reader would have and adding details and changing boring words. And then lastly, you need to read your story to make sure it sounds good. So we're doing both of these steps kind of at the same time, where I'm thinking about what my reader might be wondering, and I'm trying to add that in. I'm going to add details as I read it, and I'm going to add any kind of exciting words, my 5-star words. This is where I want to change some of my boring words into 5-star words. So I'm going to read it over and think to myself, pretend like I'm a reader that might not know these answers. One day I was with my mom and my sisters at my aunt's house. Wait a minute, they might want to know how many sisters I have. So I am going to do an upside down V, which is called a caret, and I'm going to add that information in there. My 2 sisters at my aunt's house. I fell in dog poop. Well, I think my reader might wonder, where did I fall in it? Like, what part of my body fell in the dog poop? So I'm going to answer that. It got all over my arm. So luckily I avoided my face and all of that. So, but I think my reader wanted to know that. So I'm going to add that. First, we were playing tag. Next, I fell over a branch in dog poo. Okay. Then my sisters laughed at me. You know what? I think my reader wants to know how I felt about them laughing at me. I was furious. I was really mad. Oh, that's a 5-star word. Awesome. I already stuck one in there. My mom gave me a warm bath. Oh, it was a bubble bath. It had lots of bubbles. So I'm going to say a warm. I want to let my reader know and get a picture in their head. So I'm going to say warm bubble bath. I was very sad. Instead of saying very sad, I know a 5-star word. I could say I was devastated. I already said furious, so I don't want to use that word again. I was very devastated that my sisters were laughing at me. I had such a bad day, and I was hoping they wouldn't be so mean about it. Okay, I felt better. You know what? Not only did I feel better, I actually felt wonderful. I'm going to use that 5-star word. I felt wonderful, though, because my mom took good care of me. Oh, I think I want to add something for my reader to know, that she always makes me feel better, or she always made me feel better. She always made me feel better. So I was just revising. I was adding details. I was thinking of things the reader might want to know. I was changing boring words into 5-star words. And I think my reader will really understand and have a better picture of how this day went. And I'm wondering if they're going to have the same feelings I had when they read it. That's what I want to do. All right, we will do our next step next time. Thank you.